Welcome back to Softball 360, everybody. I'm Timmy Layton. Now, on our show, we talk a lot about home run hitters and the home runs being hit. But now let's take a look and meet the pitchers on the mound.
At a Long Haul Bombers event, the focus is on the plate and the greatest softball home run hitters. It's easy to overlook a critical element in the slugfest. For pitchers Gary Jost and Billy Messina, being the setup artist is the easy part.
Excitement, nervousness. I need to throw strikes for the guys, and it's just a lot of fun. I get goosebumps out there throwing.
First, the obvious peril of the job, a mere 60 feet 6 inches from a human volcano, as evil softballs are shot out of a cannon.
Well, you know what, they're all, long ball hitters. Every one of the guys that are in this competition are long ball hitters, so the guys, at any time could hit a ball 500 feet, and that's exciting.
But their biggest fear may be two things, time and control. They have to lay down the perfect pitch each time.
It goes pretty fast. It's as soon as the batter's ready to hit, I throw it.
The other element is time. The Bombers hit before MLB games. There's a tight window of time. They have to lay it down the middle of the plate on every pitch.
You have to go pretty quick. Usually the ball just lands when I'm throwing the second pitch.
The pressure of being on the mound is nothing new for Gary and Billy. Both are well-rounded athletes. Their advice is simple. Just throw strikes each pitch and every moment.
Every time I step on a Major League Baseball field, it's pretty incredible. As a kid, being such a baseball fan and then growing up being a baseball fan, be able to step on each one of these Major League Baseball fields has been a dream, so it's pretty amazing.
One of the players hit it a long way. The fans just get into it, and it's just more fun when the fans get into it. It's exciting, and like I said, I get goosebumps, so it's very exciting.
Those are some brave men for standing that close to an active volcano. Now, speaking of volcanoes, let's see what my co-host Dave Benz is up to in Hawaii.
Hawaii. It's easy to see why so many people consider it paradise.
Of course, Hawaii is already world famous for its sparkling seas and spectacular sunsets, but it's also slowly gaining traction as a state of softball.
Nowhere is that more evident than at the annual girls 12 and under Olympic qualifier held just outside Honolulu. The tourney brings in plenty of fans to cheer on young players at a key developmental point in their softball careers. No longer kids just learning the game, not quite groomed enough to garner attention from college coaches, but achieving such status is the primary focus.
So all want to play college because, see, a lot of the parents are not well-to-do, so they use this opportunity to get their kids good enough so that they can get a scholarship to play at the next level.
The end result is an ultra-competitive field of young girls who literally eat, drink, and sleep softball. And some of the girls are getting big help in their quest to realize that dream.
Come on, Tatum, let's go!
Here we go, Tatum, once you're in the mound.
The coach for Team Crush is none other than former major leaguer Benny Agbayani. The native Hawaiian spent 17 years playing professional baseball, including 5 years in the show, highlighted by a World Series appearance with the New York Mets.
The only thing I do miss is just, the camaraderie of all the friends and teammates I had. But also, now it's my turn to give back and my turn to kind of aspire these kids, make their dreams come true.
And a number of girls to come through this program have done just that. Last fall, no less than 30 alumni accepted offers to play softball collegiately, thanks in large part to coaches like Benny, who pull no punches.
Are you nervous? Please tell me the truth. Because you look kind of nervous on it. Come on, you've been through all this time. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. You gotta want it. You gotta want to be out here, and your parents gotta be very supportive of what you're doing, and hopefully they get a chance. I mean, D1, D2, D3, NAIA. Any opportunity to get an education and to play the game of softball.
Benny says the biggest key for these girls is consistency in both learning their fundamentals and playing year-round, which shouldn't be all that tough to do in Hawaii. Then again, maybe it is.
stick around because we have more action coming your way from Panama City Beach and Softball 360 in a jiffy.
Still ahead, from the beach to the dugout and beyond at Panama City Beach, Florida, and Greer Howard has the preview.
All right, if anybody's looking for a spot on their team, you know who to call.
Scott Kirby of Team Easton needs a big show tonight at Citi Field. Curbs is one of the bombers on the bubble. Find out if he makes it to the finals.